Hello everybody, my name is Hyena. I'm a new commentator to YouTube. I will put up a lot of Starcraft videos where I both do the gameplay and later on the commentary. I'm going to put out about 3 clips a week, and mostly it will be how to tower rush, how to bailing bust, how to tower rush a Zerg if you are a Zerg, and things like that. I'm a part of a new group to YouTube. It's called the Leech of the Gamer. We're about 4 or 5 guys, I don't really know how many. And everyone will do different games. I will mostly stand for Starcraft, and there'll be Minecraft, Modern Warfare, and more games. I will now put on a clip. It's Terran vs Zerg. I'm the Terran. It's a good thing for those who want to know how to stop bailing bust and Zergling rushes. And I hope you will enjoy it. And the other guys will also put out a video like this just to tell you what they're doing and what part they got in the entire thing. We hope that people begin to watch. If they do, we will continue after summer. If they don't, we'll just do this for fun. Okay everybody, here we go. So this is how it all starts. It's me as a Terran, and I'm meeting a Zerg player. The Zerg player is going to go quite slowly, really slowly, Zergling and bailing, but this is a good way to counter effect that. I'm going to show by building Marines and Marauders. Another way, of course, is to build siege tanks and bunkers and just try to stay in your base, but I don't really like that. I'm more of an aggressive player. So yes, this game starts as normal. Everybody's building workers, taking it quite chill, not much ideas. Trying to get their tactics going. I'm never in the beginning have like a tactic made up. I mostly check what my enemies are doing and then try to counter that. By doing that tactic, I always need to keep an eye on my enemies. And you'll see, I'm not the one for building scans. Instead, I'm probably going to place a unit inside a space and try to have that one as a scout. At the moment, not much is happening. He's, instead of building a spawning pool quickly in the beginning to Zergling rush, like most of the Zerg does, he's going to max out workers, build overlords, and then continue building workers, and build a fast hatchery. At the moment, not much is happening. There are my SUVs in his base and moving around. He tries to kill it, but he gets away, and I'm going to use it as a scout. If you like to play a bit cheesy, you can always build barracks in their base if they're not following your SUV. You can always, as Terran, fly them in over a cliff. I quite often actually do that because I like winning games really fast. But I also sometimes like to play late game, but I always think that on the late games someone always build an invincible army that nobody can kill, and that's just plain boring according to me. Yeah, but anyway, is he building his, yes, he's building his second hatchery, and my SUV is still standing in his base, and there he got his spawning pool up. Not so much happening yet. I'm mostly just building barracks and workers. I'm getting a marine up to defend. I don't know if it's going Zerglings or not, so I need some kind of defend for my base. My Vespin geyser is coming up, so I'm soon getting Vespin. Meanwhile, he's just building workers and a second hatchery and a spawning pool. There he has noticed my worker, and I'm trying to get a fast glimpse out of his base, and now I'm noticing it's not going to be a Zergling rush, but he's at the moment just gathering minerals, so I suspect a Zergling army instead. Try to overrun me with just Zerglings. And that can actually become quite dangerous if there's enough Zergling to break through the walls. And then there can be enough Zergling to just swarm all over. I now notice that he's building a spine crawler inside his base. That's a sign of that he's going to build defensive. I'm getting a tech lab up to build marauders. That's quite good and effective against spine crawlers. More of some gas. His spine crawler is on its way up, and he's building 2 more there. And I now have noticed the second hatchery. And I'm just continue running around with my SV, trying to keep him alive and make sure that I got something to scout his base with. Okay, his bankroller is up and 2 more is at expansion. He's building a queen. And mostly they have been together investment gas. I'm guessing at this time of the game he was going to build roaches or either tech. And if he's teching, I'm going to try to end this quick, so I'm building marauders and marines to try to finish this as fast as possible. I'm building more workers, my reactors are going up. I got 3 barracks, 2 with tech labs and 1 with a reactor. Okay, he's spawning more lava, not much happening. There he got his evolution chamber up, and here comes my worker running. And I see the evolution, but I can't see if he's building or taking anything interesting. So, seeing that he only got like 3 towers up and a spawning pool, I'm going to try to take my chance by rushing him in sort of a early game. We are about 4 minutes into the game, and I got 3 barracks up, 2 building marauders and 1 building marines. And I'm just preparing a small squadron. I'm not taking. Sorry, I'm not trying to get siege tanks or something like that. I'm just trying to end this quick and rather painfully. So he's still not building anything interesting. This maybe is a little bit of a boring first game, but this is my first ever commentary. So I hope you people still enjoy it. I'm going to put out after this how to tower rush as a toss, and then a game where I tower rush a Zergling while I'm 2 are Zergling. That's quite effective actually. Yes, begin to build a lair, and there goes my marines and marauders. They are. I have noticed that he's got towers, as said before, that it's placed like a wall in front of the hatchery. So I'm going to try to move my marines along the side. And there comes his scout, but it and my troops move on. But now he knows that I'm on my way. But I still try to carry on the attack. I move my soldiers along the side of the base and try not to get spotted and not get killed by the towers, and try to pick out some workers, but instead I go for the spine cloud first. We don't have a lot of Zerglings, and that's good for me, but it's very bad for me. I'm trying to pick out the last spine crawler, and then he sent his Zergling, but they will die soon, and he's building more spine crawlers in his base. There goes all his Zerglings, and I'm trying to pick out his queen too. I'm always building more units in the base, and you can see I also have marked this as command 2 to build more units, and command 3 is my to build more workers. This is really useful to multitasking. It's the basic for most of the players I know, but I'm trying to pick out some of his overlords to supply block him, and yeah, that actually worked because he's supply blocked at the moment. Even though I didn't know that during the game, I hoped on it. My marauders now have concussive shells, and that's a really good bonus. He's trying to send more speedlings, but my marines and marauders can pick them out easily, and I must say this wasn't the best game of that player. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you should be playing a bit faster or taking. I'm picking out his country, but I see that the towers are coming, so I try to avoid them by sending my soldiers a bit to the left, and the hatchery got about 4 people left, so it's enough to one shot. There it goes, and I'm trying to go out back because I don't want the broodlings to kill that off. And I'm doing the after the expansion and just running forward because I'm quite sure that I got this game now. Running up towards his base, killing off some workers. We try to build some banelings now, and that could actually help kill all my units, because banelings does one heck of damage. But it doesn't quite suit me, so I don't kill off them. If I'm not mistaken, he will give up now, and my first gameplay for the game series. It was quite a long gameplay, I finished it quite fast. I hope you enjoy watching it, and I will post one more later on. See you all.